No, one book.
And still, it's like I'm the last of the real. It's like I'm the last of the.
Before I begin, please subscribe to me. Please leave a comment.
That's the most
Like,
important thing, man.
subscribe. I swear to God, I don't ask for much. Please, I always give. I make content for you, man. I invite amazing talent, and you, man, are just sitting there watching me.
What? How many subscribers are you on now?
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
No, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
430.
430. Let's get it to 500.
500. I was at 500.
You lot watching this podcast, yeah? Let's get it to 500.
I was at 500, bro. And then I started putting out vlogs. And that's when it started going down. And I was very disappointed. And how are you?
I'm good, man.
I appreciate you for coming, man. It means a lot.
No problem, man. Thank you for having me on.
No worries, man. What are you doing when you're not playing your dad?
Playing myself, innit?
Yeah.
Playing myself.
Is that how it started with you? Just started playing, started mimicking your parents? Is that how you saw them?
Nah, I mean, I started on characters, innit? And
What? Yeah, Roadman.
like a roadman character.
I was just gonna say, when you're not playing your dad or your mom, you're playing a roadman. But when you're not playing a roadman, what you do?
Then I'm playing myself, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
I started off on the characters. Just because it's people can relate to it. It's like something you see in everyday life, especially if you're living in London. But yeah, man. Now I'm trying to have the focus to be more on me and myself, and just see I can be funny without playing the characters.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
When you started, how many subs were you on? It wasn't like was it a fresh account?
No, it was my old account. Like when you were watching YouTube back in the day as a kid. If you go on my YouTube, you'll see June 2014. But yeah, when I started, January 2018. So I'd say it's been almost 4 years now.
Yeah.
And I mean, a lot of people watching me now even would be like, "Oh, I've only known this guy for 6 months or a year max."
Last time I met you, you told me you were stuck on a certain amount of subscribers for a very long time.
Yeah.
How many subscribers were you on then? I can't remember what you said.
I think it was just below 200. 200k.
And how many years were you? How many years was that?
200k. Oh, last time you met me, or
Last time I saw you, you told me you were a small amount of numbers of subscribers.
Yeah.
But you were on that number for a certain amount of years.
No.
Oh, we're wrong.
It's only been, I mean, in the space of a year.
Yeah.
Thank God, I went from.
Push the mic closer to you. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Good. All right, go on.
Yeah, man. It's been in the space of a year. Like, thank God, I went from 0 to 10k to 100k. Now it's been a year and a bit more. I'm on 200k.
So wait, it took you a year to get to 100k.
Yeah.
Damn. Do you know it is actually all about content? You know.
But you know what it is, yeah.
Maybe I need to up my game.
You know what it is. Like no one realizes, it's the 4 years before that I was working. So technically, it's like 4 years it's taken me.
Yeah.
But that's what it is, man. You just gotta keep working, and then once it starts clicking.
But at what point, like when you were like creating when you were creating the content, did you at one point think the numbers aren't going up as I would like? I'm putting so much effort, but it's not doing much for me, and I'm not really going anywhere.
Yeah,
and you were like, do you know what? I might as well just give up. But did that ever hit you?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I had many off days where I was like, this stuff is not getting nowhere. I'll be up in my consistency. It'll be a week where I've uploaded every day.
Yeah.
Still, the numbers are still the same.
Yeah.
But the thing for me was like, I put all my eggs in this basket. It was like there's nothing else I really wanted to do. Nothing else I was passionate about.
Yeah.
Luckily, my family were kind of supportive as well of it. I mean, they gave me my space. They didn't really understand it.
Strict parents?
Strict parents, yeah, definitely. But I think I'm very blessed that my dad kind of understood it, and he gave me my space. He was like, all right, go on, do your thing.
As long as you're mimicking me and you're making money out of it.
Even he would watch that, bro. He would watch it back. Yeah. I'd never told him like I'm mimicking you or anything like that.
Yeah.
One day, just randomly, he's on my channel, and then he sees me dressed up like a brown dad, and he's like, what's going on here? He plays it, and then he's even when the first time I saw him laugh at one of my videos, I was like, yeah.
That's when you're like, yeah, this is. But to be fair, you're actually kind of funny when your parents actually do start laughing at you. Yeah. But at times you're like, you're not sure whether they're laughing with you or at you at the same time.
I just sit back and watch it. I don't even make a comment.
Yeah.
Bro. you don't really understand any of the other videos you've seen in it.
Yeah.
Type of videos, but yeah, just the odd ones here and there.
Is it specific to, aside from like the roadman videos?
Yeah.
Is it specific to your culture?
No, not really. I'll say it's...
But was that the idea?
No, never
Yeah,
that.
okay.
Never that. I mean, I might have started off on it just to
Yeah.
kind of gain that traction and just, appeal to my niche kind of audience.
Yeah.
But always, my aim is always to be initially like represent UK comedy, UK culture, urban culture. And yeah, man, I look up to a lot of the other UK comedians and skit creators as well. So that's kind of the vision I had.
Okay, sick. What is like like you only create shorts about roughly what, like seconds to a minute, 2 minutes.
3 minutes.
So what is like the beauty of it, of creating short clips?
Bro, the beauty of it is you can get a laugh instantly.
Yeah.
A minute to 2 minutes. You're not stretching it out. And bro, even nowadays with the generation, everything's getting shorter.
Yeah.
Nobody can watch I can't watch movies no more.
Yeah.
It's too long.
Yeah.
I've clocked it myself. I can't watch an hour, 2 hour movie because nobody has the patience.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like nowadays, when I'm on Netflix, I'll flick through and watch a film for like 10-15 minutes.
It's not hitting.
And I'm like, do you know what? I wanna go watch another movie now.
It's not hitting.
It's not the same.
It's not hitting. I can't watch movies no more.
And I've done that plenty of times, and I find that very worrying because it never used to be like that. Unless if I actually know the actor and the director, and then I'll be like, do you know what? I'm actually gonna sit down and pay attention to this guy.
You end up watching something you've already watched.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I rewatch a movie like, this is banging.
Yeah, because you know what happens, and you wait for the good moments as well. Are you the same?
Yeah. I'd rather watch it 2, 3, 5 times. I'm not watching no new movie.
But that is the beauty of like having short clips. But is it that, or is it just because do we love short sketches that are a minute and 2 minutes long because we have short attention spans?
I think so, definitely.
And
you can grab attention quickly.
Yeah.
Leave the attention quickly.
Mm.
If you have to have someone's attention for 10, 20, 30 minutes,
yeah,
it's a lot more pressure that way.
Interesting.
Stuff works a lot better. I never started off on short skits.
What did you start with?
I started off on vlogging.
Okay.
So like 4 years ago.
What, just journeying around?
Just journeying, and bro, the deadest vlogs ever. I'll be local. I'll be in in ends vlogging, just random stuff.
You'd watch it. What, you would watch it back and cringe?
Now I do. That's why I do it all on private. But
well, why don't you start vlogging? Do anything that people will actually start watching you now that your numbers are up?
In the future.
Yeah.
Now, kind of, I went into this, and this is what's working for me.
Mm.
But yeah, in the future, that's because I started off on it. It's always going to be a thing where, I definitely want to do it when people want to know more about me, especially.
Yeah.
Just like the behind the scenes and stuff like that. But yeah.
Was it YouTube? Was when you started?
Yeah, YouTube.
Okay.
That's always been the goal.
When did TikTok wasn't about?
Nah.
You were you started
When I started, nothing was about. It was so.
Did it pop off for you during the pandemic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely, because TikTok was booming then as well.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, TikTok gave me a little boost.
Because we were in the pandemic, that's why.
Yeah.
But people didn't believe it at first because they thought it was just the
dancing app.
Yeah. And the first people, did you see the first people that were? My mom was having to look it over your face, bro. I don't know why. It's like, when I'm looking at you right now, it looks like your nose is actually the lens. Man's got a beak. Before you started your creativity and your sketches, what was the plan then? It wasn't always like wake up one morning and just start.
I was a bum.
Were you really?
A bum.
Yeah. I'm not. Were you really?
I was actually a bum, bro. I was can't talk too much, bro. I would be waking up 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was helping my dad out with his business.
Yeah.
I didn't really like it. Like I'll be there sitting there.
Working wasn't for you.
Working was never for me.
But did you go uni?
I went uni twice. Dropped out twice.
Really? Which uni?
Yeah. I went Brunel first.
Yeah.
For a month.
Yeah.
I did business.
For a month?
For a month.
What happened?
I said, this is not for me, bro.
You couldn't wake up for your 9 a.m. lecture? You're like,
no lectures for me, bro. This I wasn't even living in the uni or anything. I did not attend lectures. I went for a month, first 2 weeks, freshers, calm. After that, it's not uni.
Yeah. You experienced like 20% of the uni life.
Not even that.
I thought, do you know what? Man said, wake up for your 9 a.m. You got an assignment due at this time. And
long. I didn't sign up for that part of it.
What about the second uni?
Second Hertfordshire.
Far,
yeah, and I lived out as well.
And that's a big jump from where you are now.
That's a big jump. I didn't learn from my first lesson. I was like, let me go again.
You lived out.
I lived out this time. I was like, let me change it up. Maybe it might work.
It might, yeah. Same course?
Same. You know what it is? Living alone is not for everyone. It's difficult.
Wait, you didn't live with flatmates?
I did.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about the flatmates. But
No. I want to hear this. I love uni horror stories.
Yeah, bro.
But if you don't want to talk about,
man, let's talk about.
All right, let's talk about.
He deserves it anyway. I don't care.
Oh, what did you do something
nothing
mad?
like that, but bro, yeah. Imagine I was living in a house, innit?
Yeah.
Not in the uni, but a house.
Yeah.
I might as well have lived at home. I don't know what I was playing at, but
Yeah.
it was in a house, 4 flatmates.
Yeah.
When I tell you this, you're gonna understand.
Yeah.
One was a Chinese lady, about 35 years old.
Huh?
What am I gonna do with that?
Man said, what am I gonna do with that?
What am I
Stay
gonna
in
do?
your room, cuz.
Exactly. That's what I did. I was in my room. That's one reason to stay in my room.
Yeah.
Locked up.
Mm.
Then I had another brother, but he was downstairs. He was calm. We didn't talk on anything. This guy came later though. First it was just 3 of us. Some Sri Lankan brother downstairs. He was calm, did his own thing. Didn't really chat to no one. But this other guy right next to me, he didn't shower once throughout the whole. Luckily, I dipped in like 3 months. I don't think he showered throughout the whole year. But yeah, man, just like 10 duvets, carpets all smelling like that, living off Rustler burgers. You know them Rustler burger donnies. Rustler burger, and some pink lemonade. That's it. That's all.
You know, I've never had a rustler. Have you had a rustler? I had it once. Specs? No. Drop the cameras and leave, bro.
Bro, if you don't know what a Rustler burger is, it's a burger for £1 from a corner shop that's packaged for like a year. It lasts 2 years, 3 years. It will still say the same.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what? Every time I go to the supermarket, I swear to God, every time I go to the supermarket and I go to that section where Rustler's at, I'm looking at it. I'm making decisions.
Lie, yeah?
I'm standing there and I'm like, no. But it looks
bad. Nah, I can't lie. One time I was buzzed. I tried it. I think it was the longest burger ever, bro. It was the longest burger ever, bro. I spent 10 minutes eating that burger. Every bite
was sensational.
Sensational, bro.
Oh my days.
I got inspiration from my man. I saw 10 in his. I was like, next time I went shopping, I grabbed one. I was like, let me see what it's about. And I was buzzed. I was like, I need some munch. Grabbed the Rustler burger, put some lettuce in it. Banger.
Because when I look at it, when it's in the fridge, obviously before it's cooked, there's that color in it. It looks fake.
Yeah.
It's got that grayish sort of.
And you cook it in a microwave. That does not make sense. Yeah. That's when you already know it's not right.
Bro, I'm spun. What? That's so grim. But I had a guy at my uni as well. I swear to God, you open his door.
Smell.
And bro, it's like when I tell you how important hygiene is.
Very, very important.
You
know, we're not living in 1665 where there's no showers, no water. You're living in the wild.
Bro, you open his door
Man
and
is living in the wild in his room in a house.
Bro, it smelled like somebody died in there. Somebody died in there.
Let me just put it this way, yeah. End of the fucking whole thing. Oh, can we swear?
Of course you can, yeah.
Fucking. Yeah.
Who else did that? Wait, who else did that? They were like, oh yeah, it was Khalid, wasn't it? He's like, can I swear? And he goes, fuck. Go on, yeah.
But yeah, end of the term, you know when you've given your deposit and everything.
Yeah.
£500-600 carpet cleaning fee just for his room.
Well, you had to pay.
I didn't pay, obviously.
But he had to pay.
But they gave it to everyone in one sheet.
Yeah.
I just paid for a window that was broken, apparently.
Was it your fault?
I don't know. I wasn't there for the rest of the 6 months. I had to pay for it because we took it. It was a year lease.
How much did they take?
I don't remember. 5K altogether for 9 months.
Bastards. That landlord knew exactly what he was doing.
All the uni landlords are screaming it, bro.
Even landlords in general. I hate all landlords, bro.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah, man. Crazy.
Bro, one time, in my uni, it was like 3 guys, 2 girls. We're going to move into a house in second year. Yeah. We go to the house. I swear, it was so run down that the carpets were dirty, mattress was dirty, everything was so filthy. Yeah. The father of one of the daughters took the mattress, drove it to the agency, and attached it to a pole outside. Yeah. And was like, take a look at that. Is this what you're selling to students?
Yeah.
And do you know what the agency did?
What?
After the big commotion happened, they took that mattress and put it back on the bed where the house was.
Oh, next year ready to go.
For the next year ready to go.
I don't give
Do you know
a
how
shit,
filthy these
bro.
motherfuckers
I don't give a
are?
shit, bro. You're coming in there living for a year max and dipping. They don't care. Give me my money and go. I go.
Okay, so that's it. So after Hertfordshire, you were like, that no more. I'm gonna go back home.
No, I was trying to get the uni experience without doing uni.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to be honest with myself, innit? But
Yeah.
there's no point doing something just for that. It's short term. You're not gonna really be happy. And
Yeah.
if you don't see yourself working,
Yeah.
some people can do that.
Yeah.
Personally, I could never see myself working for someone.
Hmm.
Yeah, but one thing I'm happy about that I got out of that experience is I clocked this YouTube thing that was in uni in my room.
That's when you realize that okay, this is it. Okay, cool.
That's when I realized, yeah, YouTube is the thing I'm gonna go all in on. Once I decided that, dropped out, never looked back.
That's mad because someone would wake up today and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna start YouTube," but actually getting the view. But bro, it's the consistency.
Yeah.
But even when I'm starting to do it, I'm staying consistent. But there's a slow process of actually getting the numbers.
Yeah. Now you're gonna have periods where you're not feeling it, then you're gonna come back to it. But the thing is, when you don't have any other choice,
Yeah.
it's like it's either this or nothing. I'm gonna be sitting outside KFC after asking for spare change. It's either that or this, bro. Like
And then when you came back from Hertfordshire, you told your parents, and you're like, "YouTube is the way forward for me now."
YouTube is the way.
How did they look at you?
They was like, "What are you talking about, mate?" Like, YouTube. I don't know what are you talking about. YouTube.
And what you got siblings?
Yeah, I've got younger brother, younger sister.
Mm.
So I'm the oldest as well.
But obviously, when you were explaining to your parents, "I want to start YouTube," they probably looked at you like, "What is this guy?"
What's that? I was getting mugged off. My mum especially, she would just be laughing at me.
Wow.
If I tell her, "Oh, I'm gonna go make a video today," she's like, "What the hell is that? Well, what kind of waste of time is that? Go to work, mate."
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't understand it. That's it. And then they don't understand how can you make money off that even. But luckily,
That's like all parents though. Until
Yeah.
until they start seeing numbers, and then they'll. Oh, well done. We did believe in you from the start.
Yeah.
I know you did.
I believed you from the start, bro. Come on.
What point did you realize you were like, okay, this is definitely what I need to do? Was it when you looked at the numbers of the subscribers, or when you actually just started getting amazing reception, or you thought, I'm now getting comfortable, this is the route I want to go into?
I mean, I always knew beforehand this is the route I'm going into.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about when did I know that,
Yeah, that this is it.
happening.
Yeah.
I'd say when I first hit 10K.
10K subs.
10K subs.
What year was that?
This was not last year, the year before that, just before the end, November.
Okay, so it's kind of recent.
2019, I'd say, yeah.
And you've jumped to 200K.
Yeah,
Mad.
crazy, bro. And
How
I
does
feel
that
like-
feel? How does that feel?
Bro, you know what it is? The thing is, before all of this, I'd never thought YouTube would be something I do.
Yeah.
I was always a person that was consuming a lot of content.
Yeah.
YouTube, bro. Name a YouTuber I was watching them back in.
One YouTuber I was watching back at you anyway
Yeah.
was Casey Neistat.
Oh, swear, yeah.
Yeah.
Vlogs.
Like he made me
Traveling,
want to start
yeah,
YouTube
yeah.
and vlogging and stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone has their own inspiration.
Yeah.
Casey Neistat might have been someone that inspired you to be the guy that talks or
Yeah.
lifestyle and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If I was to give my inspiration, bro, Chunks.
Yeah.
I was in uni
Mm.
when Chunks popped off.
Yeah.
50K subs, I think he was at.
Wow. Yeah.
And that's when I clocked, like, yo, YouTube is still possible. Because I think before Chunks popped off, no one really popped off for a couple of years. There was everyone.
It was
a lot of people were still established for years.
KSI.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, see what you're just saying now. That you looked at Chunks.
Yeah.
Chunks looked at KSI
Yeah.
and said the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I can do that, and there's still a possibility.
But I looked at KSI and all of them, Mini Minter and all of them, and I was like, no, I can't do that because they've been established.
Yeah.
Couple of years in
So
the game.
their numbers intimidate people.
No, it's not even the numbers. It's just like, yeah, these are the guys there. Someone that, bro, if I'm really honest, someone that looks like me, where I come from, I don't think it was ever possible for me to do that.
Yeah.
And then obviously Chunk popped off, and bro, I fuck with this shit straight away, and I was like, this kind of humor that he does with, like, you know how he's doing with his man, them all the challenges and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was like, I can do that as well. I have a similar kind of humor, and I was like, all right, yeah, let me try this YouTube thing. got into it. Started with vlogs, and then the short things, the short skits.
Yeah.
That kind of came from another YouTuber that I discovered after. You probably don't know him, American YouTuber named Caleb City.
Caleb, yeah.
Caleb
Is it the black guy with the glasses?
Yeah, that's it.
It's all specs.
Bro, legend.
Yeah.
Legend, bro. That guy's so creative. That guy and Long Griffey, they're like the only guys. A couple of them that do these short videos. I was like, all right, let me change my style up and do this. Yeah, man. The rest is what it is.
Well, were they the only inspirations when watching, aside from KSI or Chunks or Caleb or?
Yeah, those were my main inspirations. But then obviously, if you look at Instagram and all of that, I have Mo the comedian. He's one of my inspirations.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll say I take an inspiration from a lot of people, and that's how it should.
And what about the writing process?
Yeah, so I don't know. When I meet up with other creators, they kind of do their stuff like on the spot. But with me, a lot of it is scripted. Like if I tell you right now, there's not me bragging or nothing. But I've got like 100 ideas. Yeah. Just written out, ready to go. I like writing a lot more than actually executing.
Actually, yeah,
and that's probably just because I'm lazy or something like that. But
okay. Have you executed all those 100 ideas yet?
No, but I need to.
Okay.
I really need to get down and doing it. I struggle a lot with things like, when is the right time to release this video? Maybe now is not the right time.
Doesn't sound like you get writer's block.
Nah.
Never. Just naturally.
And also, it might even be that the fear of writer's block is getting me to keep writing this and this and this and backlogging so many ideas so I never run out. But yeah, I need to start focusing on the execution more.
When you started releasing the first few clips and videos, did you look back and think, why did I do that? Or how was the reception? Was it good instantly, or was it just like people saying, this guy isn't funny at all?
My first few, bro, there was no reception to really go off of. I mean, there was Instagram, definitely.
Yeah.
And I kept trying different stuff. It was always them short videos, but I kept trying different stuff. Before the characters, like we spoke about, I was not doing characters. I was doing just normal me.
Yeah.
I was doing more general comedy that can appeal to the whole world.
Yeah.
And that wasn't really working. So I was like, all right, maybe I'm trying to be too broad. Let me hone in a little bit on the UK or London. That's when then I saw the difference. And yeah, just from there, bro.
Well, what do you think is missing from like the UK comedy scene and within like TikTok and the digital world?
What is missing?
Or something that you've seen that you were like, that hasn't been done yet. I've done that.
I'm not gonna lie. Nowadays it's very tough because with TikTok, there's so many creators, bro.
Yeah, too many.
When I started off, I would say there was 3 new creators, 3, 4. That's it.
Yeah.
Hardly anyone. Now the numbers are in the hundreds, 200s. So yeah, it's a lot more tough right now to differentiate yourself first of all. And yeah, I think if I keep it real, originality's kind of gone away.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people doing it, you can't say, oh, my man's copied my man or my man's doing it.
Does that make creatives intimidated though?
Nah.
Do you know what I mean?
It definitely gives people an opportunity. You're not gonna.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, there are definitely a lot of influencers out there. Yeah. They have the moment. Yeah. And then they just disappear.
Yeah.
But isn't there that intimidation or worry that there might be that person that I have already been and done or gone through? Do you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
So what are you saying? Like, if you see one influencer come and go,
yeah,
you feel like that might be me next.
Yeah, or kind of like, how shall I put it? You do I feel like so many people doing short sketches though on TikTok.
So many people, bro. So many people.
I can't ask that question because too many people are doing that.
And luckily, it's a lot easier for people to be doing it now. And also, I feel like because of that, a lot of people are more willing to do it.
Yeah.
Probably the best thing for even me or anyone is to inspire the next people to do it. Hopefully, if I grow, then yeah, that's the aim. So yeah, man.
But it's not. It's like it's more. So many people are doing exactly what you're doing, but you're focusing on not just your culture, but you touch on other stuff as well.
Yeah.
But I feel like, let's say if we were in the same culture, I would understand the humor.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But do you feel like that's where majority of fans come in? Is because they can relate to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always gonna be that. Regardless of what kind of comedy you do or whatever you do, initially, it's always gonna be your own little community, your own kind of people that
Yeah,
support you
yeah.
first, and that's just how it is.
Mm-mm.
And then from then on, you grow. Because at the end of the day, bro, if you're funny and you have talent,
Yeah.
regardless of who you are, what you look like, you can't deny that.
Yeah.
You can't hate on my man or whatever. You have to accept talent for what it is, and if it's there, and yeah, if you have it and you can see that you got it, bro, you just gotta keep going. It's gonna come to you one day.
Sick. But now you're actually prioritizing all platforms now by putting content on. Let's see the same clip on Instagram, TikTok. Yeah. That's the way forward. That's the way it should be.
That's how it should be.
I've never liked the idea of just sticking to one platform.
I tried that as well. I used to upload on YouTube first.
Yeah.
Because like I told you, that was my aim always. YouTube first, and then a week later on Instagram.
Mm.
It doesn't work like that. Because the people are going to see on YouTube, and then this free game, yeah? This free game for everyone. the people are going to see it on YouTube.
Yeah.
They've already seen it. There's not going to be no engagement on Instagram.
Yeah.
And if you keep it exclusive to this, you're missing out on all that audience over there. So just, at the same time, upload it everywhere. It's your content, and it lasts forever.
I was saying this to Rafe before as well. Like every platform has its own audiences.
Yeah.
Like your audience on Instagram might not be on TikTok, or they might not even like you on TikTok. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you're gonna have a different audience on every platform as well, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Your YouTube audience might be different to your Insta audience, or different to your TikTok audience.
Yeah.
And it's just good to have that kind of different areas and different places.
When you're not creating content, what are you doing? Are you like, what's the?
I'll probably say I have a boring life, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Really?
Not really, because right now I'm in like kind of grinding mode and working mode.
Yeah, of course.
When you're in grinding mode, your life's boring, bro. There's not much to look forward to apart from just sticking to the work.
It's so strange. People always think people with big followers and have like so many numbers and
live in lavish
they live in lavish lifestyles.
They probably think I know bear man. I'm
living it, out and about and go to like what clubs and stuff and giving you Canada Goose to sit with in a VIP lounge area.
I even bought a Canada Goose. Who's gonna give me one, bro?
That's the Canada Goose. I was meant to say Grey Goose.
Oh. Man said he's gonna give you Canada Goose in the club. What kind of treatment you been getting, bro?
I ain't getting no treatment, man. With what, 400 subs? I ain't get nothing, bro. All I get is a smile.
A smile.
That's it. It's free, man. It's priceless.
Yeah, that's the best thing you can get.
What's the relationship like for you at the moment? What's the Galdem scene? What's the jungle saying right now?
Jungle. It's extinct, bro. All the animals are extinct.
Is that disrespectful referring to them as animals in the jungle?
No, we're all animals.
We are animals. We are animals. We are animals. You read that book, innit? Sapiens. Did you read Sapiens? The book Sapiens. No. Talks about how we're animals. We're actually animals. The way we behave. Oh, so good. I'll send it to you.
We're probably the wildest animals, if any.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Wildest animals living in normal society.
Even when like you just see a spider in the corner, you don't even think. Just whack it.
I don't kill animals.
Huh?
If I'm inside like a room, if I'm inside, I'll kill it. If I'm outside,
All right, cool. Let's say if you're in bed, 3 a.m., go to piss, come back, switch on the light.
Yeah.
Massive spider on your pillow.
In my house, I'll kill an insect.
Yeah.
If I'm outside, I won't kill it.
I don't intend to kill it. If it happens,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not my fault. But
You
like,
know-
I'll grab a tissue or something and I'll just
You know,
get it outside. If it dies, that's
you know on YouTube, because after
That's
this
not my
conversation,
intention.
I'm gonna have to put no animals were
Animal
harmed in the
cruelty,
making of
yeah.
this video, and the animal cruelty and mild language and
yeah.
yeah. So what's a relationship lifestyle like? I bet you're getting hit with plenty of DMs as well.
No, I'm not like Rafe, innit? Man gets bare DMs, but me,
His DMs are weird though.
DMs are weird.
What's that one that he said? I need a shoulder to cry on.
Yeah. Shoulder to cry and a pussy's coming.
Have you been receiving those type of messages?
Nah, not like that, bro.
Seriously?
I probably wouldn't respond to that because I think it's probably like a prank or a joke or something.
Yeah.
It's probably a man behind there trying to catch me out or something. But nah, I mean, I get DMs here and there.
Yeah.
But I think it depends on the kind of content you make as well, and what kind of audience you have. I don't really have at the moment. Hopefully, that might change soon. But I don't really have a large female following.
So the DMs that you're getting is from your side, your same culture, same background.
Nah, anyone,
Anyone.
bro.
But have you haven't looked at them and been like, yeah, this one's nice. Oh, I'm gonna.
Yeah, here and there I might have a little banter, and then if it's flowing, it's flowing. If it's not, it's not.
Yeah.
And then we take it from there, innit?
And what's the weirdest one? What's the weirdest DM you've received?
Thankfully, I haven't received it.
I think Rafa's probably the weirdest. Like,
yeah.
Rafe is always up to no good, you know.
So that guy's a weird donny as well. The content he makes, it attracts that kind of people.
Yeah. It's right up in your face. You can't help but to actually communicate with him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just matching his energy.
Wait, what? You're not ready for it?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Because, bro, when it comes to a relationship, there's a lot of time that you have to devote to that.
Yeah.
It's an investment. That's what I see as business terms or not.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Our generation shook of getting into relationships.
Exactly.
Are they?
I can understand why.
Why?
Because, bro, no one is really serious right now. There's no communication.
Yeah.
You two could be talking to each other.
Mm.
You don't know if she's talking to 5, 7 guys, 10 guys, or no one. But you can't really ask.
So do you reckon they'll just lie to you and be like, "No, I'm not chatting to anyone."
Yeah, and I've gone to that stage where I don't even ask. I don't want to know if you're chatting to 7, 10, 20.
Yeah.
I don't want to know, and don't ask me either if I'm chatting to 7, 10, or 9. That's the kind of generation.
I'm tired of talking about, when they say, yeah, so how many exes did you have and stuff like that. I just don't want to talk about it anymore. I asked the girl about it once. Yeah. She's like, "Mate, are people really still talking about exes nowadays? Like, let's just."
Hold on, you gotta do a back.
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But the fact that you can't talk about.
But no, but you know what? I was kind of happy she said that because it will stop me from talking about my exes. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can't say no more. Great decision.
But yeah, talking stages long.
Oh, it's so
I don't do
long.
that.
I just don't care about what you like.
I'll say one talking stage. After that, I was like, yeah, this is not the way. See me tomorrow. I'm not. That's it.
And did it work?
Yeah. That's how you, bro.
You saw it tomorrow, just straight away. You're like, yeah.
Not literally tomorrow, but like the next week. Yeah. That's how you know if someone's serious or not, bro. Or if, bro, girls love wasting your time sometimes. Some girls just want like, oh, let me just talk to him and get information.
Expose it. Where's she from?
Huh?
Expose it. Where's she from?
Where's she from?
Man, like.
Boy.
Yo, what you saying?
What you saying, my bro?
Yeah. We're actually rolling right now, but it's calm.
Came at the right
Don't
time.
cut. You came at the right time. Yeah, calm.
Talking about relationships.
Let me get you a chair. Keep rolling. Let me get you a chair, bro.
Just that one.
Yeah. Take this one, bro.
This is my boy.
Yeah.
Remember Jeremy. Same, innit?
He looks nothing like Jeremy.
What are you saying, bro? How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How you doing?
Good, man. Good. What are you saying?
Yeah, no, man. It's okay, innit?
We're actually talking. Do you know what?
Thank you, bro.
Speak of the devil. We're actually chatting about you.
Yeah,
On the podcast.
this whole podcast is about you.
Yeah. We're just talking about like the crazy DMs that you get and
DMs.
stuff. We're trying to
I
compare.
watched your
it.
one today, innit?
Which one?
In the morning. The one you did with him.
Oh, the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched that today.
What was
Just,
in it?
huh?
The ending is boring. I can't lie.
No.
It's so funny the shit that's happened between since we did that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's too much. I went through
I'm just gonna let you know these podcasts age like milk, bro.
I swear to God.
Words wise.
Can't lie. You are a bit late though. I can't lie.
Oh, you already spoke about
Yeah.
bro.
No, but we're actually getting to the juicy bits. We're getting to the relationships.
Interesting bits.
Yeah. Parents coming to you to tell you whether you're ready or not for it.
Oh, bro. I'm at that age.
Yeah.
Because I'm the oldest as well, and I come from an Asian family.
Yeah.
Like, yo, when you getting married, should I find you a girl? My dad's asked me the other day, are you even talking to girls? Do you know how to talk to girls?
That's a you not to
Yeah,
chat
bro.
to women.
The switch is
What the
crazy. Like,
fuck?
bro, until you're like 19, 20, it's like, yeah, don't talk to girls. Don't roll with girls. Then the next day it's like, oh, are you talking to girls?
Yeah.
Do you have anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just told them like, yo, I'm not ready for it right now, innit? I'm just starting this YouTube thing. You want me to go get married?
Well,
And
were they actually preparing you for an arranged marriage?
nah, not preparing, but they're saying like, get it done. Give me a grandchild, shit like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm 23, so they're saying time's running out.
Jokes. How old are your siblings?
I've got a brother that's 20
Okay.
and a little sister. She's
And is he at uni?
yeah, he's at uni.
Okay.
He's the uni guy that studies.
But he's not looking up to you though.
No.
Do you reckon he'll do the same just one day in his yard?
He tried it. He tried the.
No way.
Yeah, he tried it.
Well, why don't you try to bring him in?
He was doing something very different. I can't lie, and I also feel like, because I was doing it. Obviously, I gave him advice, helped him with it, but he's kind of forcing it because I was doing it. But
it's not for everyone.
props to him.
Yeah.
He tried it. He realized it wasn't for him. Now he's doing someone else. He's doing forex and that kind of stuff. He found his
Forex trading.
Yeah, forex and at uni.
Is that actually legit? Is that actually a thing?
Let's not get into forex, innit? I make a lot of skits about forex people, innit? But yeah.
Oh, yes.
You know what it is, yeah?
You're gone.
If you want to do forex individually, go and do that.
Yeah.
But don't come to me and say, "Oh, I got a course, brother. £500."
Yeah. You get those DMs as
Give me
well.
500, I'll give you £1,000.
Yo, I made 2K yesterday. Do you know?
Why don't you just give me 500?
Bro, I've got a funny story.
Yeah.
Go on. Yeah, go on.
Bro, deep this year.
Bring your chair, bro.
I was at his birthday party last month, innit? And someone came up to me and goes, bro, I've been following you for a hot sec.
Yeah.
That Forex video.
Already, I know there's an intention behind it.
Bro, that Forex video you did, that was funny, innit? I was like, safe, bro. I didn't even mention that it wasn't me. It was you. I was just like, he goes, that's you, innit? I go,
Yeah. Even I get someone not coming up to me. Oh, you're the guy that done this. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's not me, bro. But yeah. Funniest thing.
But you know what they're talking about. You just you wanna put them on the spot basically.
For YouTube, bro, I dabbled in that forex. You know what's that other or something? You know them little courses, pyramid schemes.
Oh yeah. What's the other one? ACN. That's the one. ACN.
Oh my god.
I remember I went to one ACN event and I had the trainers on. The security wouldn't let me in because I was so young at the time. I was trying to like see what it was all about because everyone was like hyping it. ACN. Yeah. You get better money if you sell this to whatnot.
There's another one called Lioness. Yeah.
Yeah.
The dreams that man sold me. Brother, I had a physics exam the next day.
Yeah.
But no, I went to this guy's seminar.
Yeah.
He's like, come to my seminar, bro. He showed me his little Merc with the Lioness logo on it. He's like, look what I have, bro. Look what I have. This can be you. I went to that. I had an exam the next day. Still, I went to the seminar because of the dreams he sold me. Yeah. Came out that seminar knowing that guy is full of bullshit. That guy's full of shit. He puts on a presentation, 20 men in a room. He's just telling you about his life. Oh, a group of us went to Dubai last week. Come on, bro. The seminar is not about telling you what to do to get money. It's about what he's done and what he can do. And somehow magically, you're gonna live like him.
Man invited 20 men just to be egotistical. He's like, yeah, I went to the bar last week.
Literally, bro. Literally, it's a man in a suit telling you he's been Dubai, he's been LA, he's been everywhere, and that can be you. How can you do it? We don't know. How can you do it? We don't know. But if I can do it, you can do.
You used to do pyramid schemes on people, bro.
No way.
Oh my god, bro.
You're shotting energy. I don't even know what that is, bro. This guy's trying to sell energy, bro.
Yeah. What I remember is just like it's just 10%, 20%, 25%. I don't know what. 25% of what? I don't know.
You go to the bar.
If they ask you a question, just like flex easily.
Yeah, it's just flexing. And bro, that's the guy that was leading the seminar. Let me not talk about my old friend from school. Popped up to me 10 years later saying, yo, bro, how you doing? You been good? And then this didn't happen to me. It happened to my boy. He invited him over for dinner, paid for his meal, and started on his pitch.
No way.
That's how you know. You know there's that's why I don't. If you holler at me from 10 years ago, bro, I'm not talking to you.
Peak.
No time. No time for you, man.
Yeah. Everyone's in the rap game now. You gonna get into the rap game?
You try rapping?
Maybe.
Really?
Maybe.
Have you written lyrics?
No,
I'm not gonna talk about it too much because people are gonna expect me to drop a single next week or something. But maybe in the future, in like 3 years, 4 years.
Yeah.
Drill, yeah?
Nah, never drill on it. I'm not gonna be capping on some instrumental. Maybe. Let's see in it. Let's not talk about it too much.
No, cool.
But if I do music in the future, you heard it here first.
What genre?
Rap.
Just
UK music.
UK standard hip hop.
UK music,
Oh, okay, cool.
hip-hop, rap, that kind of way. But hopefully, if I do it, I'm gonna try bring something different to it. I don't want it to be just another guy, another YouTuber doing music, sounding the same as everybody else.
But you know how like some influencers, like when they do sketches and stuff, they do like parody music.
Yeah, that's why I've not done any parody.
Yeah.
I could have very easily done a lot of parodies. If you want to do it, go for it. Like there's a lot of comedians who have done music with it and they've popped off.
Yeah,
and I feel like even if I did it, it's a very good thing that I could enter. But I feel like once you do that and you're the guy that makes comedy music, it's very hard to transition onto legit music. It's already hard as it is as a comedian to do music anyway, because you have to make sure people are taking you seriously and they separate your comedy from your real life stuff. But yeah, man, in the future.
No, but I was saying this yesterday as well. Like, you can't. Your comedic work is as a standalone work. Do you know what I'm saying? Did you remember that YouTuber Pink Guy?
Pink Guy.
Do you remember him?
No.
Now he's an artist, Joji. Do you remember?
Yeah, I know Joji.
Yeah. See, before he used to parody like pranks on the road, and he used to. Yeah, it was so disgusting. His pranks used to be so disgusting, like good disgusting. Go up to people, like put like ravioli in his pocket, and just start chatting to them, and you just see it all dripping down like this shirt. And
You know what he did clever? When he started making music, he was making sick music, but he made the music video funny.
Yeah.
They strip away the visuals and just the music's like, wow, this is actually cold.
Yeah.
People start taking it more serious.
Yeah. He made like a parody album for as a Pink Guy, but when he came out as Joji, people were like, there's no way that this guy,
a whole different name.
a whole different name.
What
Yeah,
about his look? Did his look change as well?
everything changed. Never went back to Pink Guy.
There we go. The way he looked, he probably changed up as well. His style.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's the barrier. You have to rebrand yourself and just. It's a whole different game.
Yeah. What are you thinking of bringing out aside from sketches? Gonna think of bringing out like a series or
maybe. I definitely want to do more real life stuff and spontaneous stuff.
Yeah.
Because with what I'm doing right now, a lot of it is scripted. But yeah, real life as in like just me being me.
Yeah.
I heard this on your lot's podcast doing public stuff.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you're more in your element, and when it comes to you naturally, it's a lot better. You don't have to force it or prepare for something. You just go there and do your thing.
You don't have to reveal, but if you were to go out in the public, what would you do? Did you have any ideas for that? Or is that just all hidden?
I don't have any ideas, to be honest, and it's not like a big consideration I had, but it'll be just along the lines of just talking to the public.
Yeah,
that kind of thing. We've already seen it in the UK scene, or with Wall of Comedy even.
Yeah.
Young Philly, Harry Panero, when they go out and just talk to the public.
Yeah.
It's entertaining. People love watching it.
But see, with these guys, they go to like festivals or like someone like outside Stratford Station.
And also with that kind of stuff, you have to be very
out
there, open, left wing.
What's like a funny like what like?
You have to be
like
fully
Nico,
left wing. You could say anything, bro. You have to be prepared.
Like Nico Milana, where did he go? He went to the right wing. I forgot. It was like the racist parade. I forgot what it's called.
Nazi festival.
Yeah. So he went there and started interviewing people. Like, he's got balls.
Yeah. That guy's got different balls, bro.
Something Defense League, not Nico, but it was something else.
Yeah.
But I feel like you can maybe go to like a specific location where it's just like very unusual.
Yeah. Oh, I'm never gonna be the guy that I don't have the confidence to be doing that kind of stuff, embarrassing someone.
Yeah.
Pranks.
No. Oh, so we're talking that kind of like public.
I'm never doing that. I could never put on a McDonald's uniform. I don't have that kind of.
Yeah.
I'm not that brave.
Or like you can dress up as like Shrek. You know those people who beg for money. That's the square. I'm on crud today. I need to stop. Me, bro. I'm chatting so much. Like I'm attacking everyone. What?
You have to watch it, bro.
Bear like. I'm not giving anyone a chance.
Yeah, but
A lot of edits in this one.
if you make fun out of everyone, then
Yeah, not true.
that's one rule I live by, especially with the videos I make. If you make fun out of yourself
Yeah.
and everyone, then what you gonna say to me? That's
But
what
yeah.
you need balance.
Has there been any controversial backlash with your content?
Nah,
Nothing. No complaints. No emails. Like yo.
not yet. I'm still testing the waters.
Yeah.
I made some video a week or two back. Yeah, you know the homo one. Guys that say that video was wild. Even my boys were like, "What's going on there, bro?" Like,
Really?
Because I just said bare nonsense, innit? That bare such shit, like, oh, bare backing bare man and this and that. But
It did well.
it passed the level.
Yeah.
And that's just one way of just, testing the waters. And especially now is the best time for you to test everything out. Because you don't want to be in the future this big guy that tries something new and that's when you can get cancelled. I don't think I can get cancelled right now, hopefully.
I don't think you can get cancelled.
Yeah, but especially
Unless
also
you,
if you establish it from the start
Yeah.
that you are this left wing
Mm-mm.
guy, then yeah, no one can cancel you in the future.
Damn.
Establish it right now and make your audience right now to who you want your audience to be.
What do you think about that? With one that you got cancelled for something that you did, or just cancel culture in general? How does that make you feel?
Cancel culture is like a group. It's just like it's an actual people that are living to cancel people. That's what I think.
Yeah.
People, but I think it was a lot more strong before.
Mm.
Like you remember, I think there was like a period, a year, 2, 3 years, people just getting cancelled and cancelled and cancelled, and now people are clocking this cancel culture needs to stop. They're cancelling cancel culture. But yeah.
Do you know what's so weird? Do you remember the new generation?
Yeah.
They're still trying to cancel Eminem.
Is it?
Yeah.
You can't cancel.
They heard his, because these newborns, they're hearing the old stuff and like, yeah, let's cancel this guy. It's like you're 10 years late.
Too late, man.
And it's so weird to think about as well.
Yeah, that's crazy. How can you cancel someone that's been doing the same shit for 20 years?
Yeah.
That's a bit late.
Aside from doing stuff outside in the public, what aside from that, what is it that you hope to do even more?
The other thing is acting.
Yeah.
Definitely, because I'm already kind of doing that.
Mm.
Although right now it's more of like comedy acting, but I want to try and take this to a level where it's, you know, normal. Like I can play serious situations as well as the comedy stuff. But yeah, hopefully that happens if it does, if it comes to me.
Do you rehearse and practice on your ones?
No.
You don't?
No, I just press record and go. And the drawback of that is you're going to have a lot of content. A lot of takes are just going to be bullshit.
Yeah.
But yeah, not rehearsals.
So I did acting 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But in order for me to prep, I used to like just print out these scripts.
Yeah.
Just like rehearse them and practice.
Now I used to do Lambda. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's like this drama course people used to do in school.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's like a.
Did you do that?
Lambda's it's a school as well as a course as well. Yeah, drama school.
Yeah. It's
Oh no, sick.
And you know when you pick your GCSEs.
Yeah.
Did you guys have that as well?
Yeah.
I picked music first.
Mm.
Didn't work. So I switched to drama.
Yeah.
And that's when I kind of clocked on that I enjoy acting and that kind of stuff.
Well, what happened to music?
It was just dead.
Just what we went into it. Yeah.
It wasn't that kind of music. You're not making no songs, bro. You're just
Every music teacher, music teacher in school was very strict anyway.
Yeah, they were strict as well. But at the same time, it's not what you think it was.
Mm-mm.
And then I made that switch, changed it next week. Did drama for 2 years. Did decent at it. They offered Lambda to us. I took that course as well. That's like you doing extra stuff outside of school. And then I think I got bronze, silver, and then I just left it at that.
Bronze and silver. Oh, okay. Is that how they graded people?
Like a bronze course.
Yeah.
And you get your merit and whatever level, pass, merit,
Yeah.
distinction.
Did you have to pay for that?
No, the school covered it.
Was it like an agency? Yeah.
That's a school.
No, it's a drama school.
Oh, okay.
Drama school, but then obviously they kind of outsource, I'd say,
Yeah.
their courses to school, other schools as well. And then obviously when you do it, when you're getting graded, you go to that school and then you perform. My first year I was doing it with one of my boys. The next year is like single. You're doing what's that? You know when you read out a whole thing by yourself.
A monologue. Yeah.
Macbeth and all of that.
Yeah. Is that what you had to do?
Yeah.
What did you perform?
Yeah.
What did you perform?
It was something from Hamlet.
Oh, okay.
Not Macbeth. The second one. Huh? Yeah.
Oh, you know it.
There was a dagger involved, maybe.
Do you know? Do you know Shakespeare monologue of Bar? Yo, that was wild.
Oh yeah, I remember the first line: "To be or not to be."
Yeah. That is the question.
See, it's there, bro.
Yeah.
It's there, bro. I'm not trying shit.
So like, if work, school, or like uni wasn't for you, why didn't you go to what's that school called? The one that everyone goes to get into acting.
Yeah, there's a lot of actors.
The one with all the Tom Holland went there. Brit School, that's the one. Brit School.
Yeah, no, I knew about these schools, but the only thing is you have to go there and follow their course. That's the only drawback. You don't really have any control over what you're putting out or what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah.
And you don't really know what direction you're going in.
Yeah.
You're just going in there doing a drama acting course, which is good. A lot of people do that to get into film.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
That kind of wasn't my journey initially. But yeah, with this way, I kind of learned. It's like self-teaching as you go. You're learning the game over the course, and it's like a whole different story. You're more at the same time of being a content creator, you're also a social media manager, you're a director, you're a writer, you're this and that. So it's a lot more good in that sense that you get experience in all these different fields, and then you can go on and see which one kind of works for you.
But you hadn't made that decision at that point then to actually do content creating. It was just more of like go with the flow and just find my way.
Find my ways, teach yourself, make mistakes, learn from it. You're always learning. That's the one good thing about it.
Yeah, every day's an education.
Yeah, it's never ending content. But yeah, you're always learning from it.
What about any collaborations from people that are already big online? Have they hit you up in the DMs? Have you got any collaborations that are up and coming?
Nothing really like that. The thing with my thing is, it's very much solo.
Yeah.
Because it's me playing one character and then I'm playing another character and then I'm chopping it off and putting it all together.
Yeah.
It's very much so solo, and also there's not many skit creators that are, established right now. So yeah, I don't really see it like that. But see, if I delve into other stuff, the public stuff or this and that, then I can possibly collab with people.
Yeah.
But I also feel like you gotta have chemistry with them. It's gotta be someone you already mess with.
Yeah,
You can't be forcing collabs as well. That's one thing I learned. You go out and it won't work out.
Well, have you DM'd someone? You can't.
No, I've never DM'd anyone for a collab. I'll never DM one. I'll never ask someone, yeah, bro, can you collab with me, please?
Why not? Just you're not into it.
I'm not into that, bro.
You just like to write solo.
Yeah, man. Just believe in your own source.
That's mad. Why?
And the thing is, when you find... He's going to say, he asked me a couple of times and I said no every time.
Why, man?
He doesn't like me.
He doesn't like it. Yeah, he jumped in to speak in the microphone as well. It's like, yo, bro, I got something to say as well.
Is it something you want to let... Is there something you want to let off your chest? Sure. He's going to be exposing podcasts.
He came all the way here just to plead him. I'm so sorry, bro.
When you going to collab with me, bro? It's been 2 years. I've been asking.
Who's that?
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. We're just checking on timing. If you had to pick someone to collab with right now, if you had to choose.
Probably KSI.
Really?
Yeah.
But if
I
they
feel
came
like
to me
that's-
tomorrow, you want to be part of the Sidemen? It's like, yes. What?
They're doing their own thing. I don't think anyone can ever be part of the Sidemen.
Yeah.
And all wants to. I think even if, let's be real, if you're just there to chase the clout and all of that, of course you're going to say yes.
Yeah.
But I would rather have a group of people that I came up with and then, we did everything together and made a group that way, bro. You're living. Money, everything aside, happiness-wise, you're living.
Yeah.
With the people you mess with, the people you've come up with, you understand each other, relate with each other. That's it, man. Make your own group.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't need to be joining no side or nothing. Let them do their thing, bro.
Would you say you're a religious person? Any spiritual journeys during your...
Spiritually, yeah, definitely. I mean, you could say, a lot of people say I'm spiritual, but I'm not religious.
Yeah.
Have you heard that?
Yeah.
But it's just like being more mindful and more aware of yourself as a human being and stuff. But yeah, I'm religious, not really. I mean, everyone has their journeys where, you would say a couple of years ago I was more religious than I am now.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely say the days that I have, like, say, for example, prayed or been closer to God, the days have gone better. And when you distance yourself...
Did that go off? Oh. Go on.
But yeah, it's just a journey, man. Everyone's facing their own individual journey when it comes to religion.
So from when you were when you were doing your content from when you first started up until now, beliefs and spirituality, has it changed since when you were starting your content?
I wouldn't say it's changed or anything. If anything, I'm more aware of it now.
Yeah.
So I feel like, as you grow older, you're going to have different obstacles to face. When I was starting, my first obstacle was getting onto YouTube and getting these subscribers and this and getting money. After you get that, then the next thing is going to come to you, oh wait, happiness that matters to you, spirituality. What other things am I lacking in? So yeah, man. Even recently, just meditation, whether people look down on it or not, I think it's just it's stupid.
Yeah.
It's just being mindful, just being aware of what's going on. We spend all our time on the phone. We're spending 5-6 hours a day on TikTok. But how much time are you spending just thinking to yourself and just reflecting, like, where am I going? Where am I going with life? What matters to me really? So yeah.
But you had that moment. You were like, I got these numbers, but it's actually not really what it's all about.
It's not about I got these numbers. I might have the money even.
Yeah.
But I've clocked it. That's not what it's about. It was important to me beforehand.
Yeah.
And then once you get it, you realize, yeah, man,
that's not the answer.
It's not the answer. And then you get onto the next thing. That might not be the answer. That's just life, man. It's just a journey of you learning, finding the answer, and then you're dead. And then you probably find out the answer when you're dead, innit?
Yeah, maybe.
That's what I think it is.
Unless you believe in reincarnation.
Whatever you believe in, when you die, that's what's wild to me. That's what's crazy to me. Is that we have religion and all these things and all these separate paths people are following. But the day you die is when you realize who was right. But you can't tell no one. So nobody ever knows who's right. That's just crazy.
Unless you're talking to a woman, they're always
subtitles in it.
Yeah. Even when you're dead, bro, they'll come to your grave like, yo, what the fuck? I told you I was right this whole fucking time.
I don't think that.
Whole time.
Women definitely get reincarnated.
You reckon?
Yeah,
Not men.
Not men.
In like, when you say that, like, what in a relationship? So like, have you ever been in a most intense argument with a woman?
Yeah.
And you haven't been
at the same time.
That argument feels like a breakup, but you're actually not together.
Yeah, no, those ones are crazy. But
those ones are crazy.
Once you get it out of your system,
yeah.
Like say you had your first relationship that was full of arguments, bro, you'll never go back. You'll never have another relationship full of arguments. You don't have time for it.
Yeah.
You've already been through it. And that's one thing about relationships, at least. Whether you get cheated on or you cheat on them, which you shouldn't do, which is wrong. But you learn from it, bro.
Did you cheat?
I don't know why he looked at me when he said that, bro. I've never been.
He's not. You know when he told you he's never had relationships.
Who am I supposed to cheat on, bro?
I can't lie to you. As I said before, you know who spoke for a few days, but that heartbreak felt more intense than my actual 3-year relationship. Yeah, bro. What the fuck? That was bad. It's like
let's talk about this.
It's like you're driving, yeah.
No, let's talk about.
You're driving on a motorway, and all of a sudden a brick wall just appears. Bah!
You're down.
Yeah, bro. It was intense. If you read the conversations, it was actually mad intense.
I hate that, bro. I hate arguing over WhatsApp.
Yeah, because I'd rather do it over the phone just so I can hear the tone.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and it's a lot quicker.
Did you open up emotionally? Do you feel like you made yourself vulnerable talking in those 3 days?
Nah. I think that person just wanted to know what I was. Yeah, she wanted to know what I was actually all about. She was like, so "What is that actually on your mind? Like, what you want, basically? Like, who is this Emir guy?"
That's a bit deep.
Yeah, it's a bit deep. And I said it until I mentioned, you know what? That's when it was like, "See you later, goodbye, never again."
But there you go. You don't waste any more of your time.
Yeah.
You saw it wasn't it, and you move on.
Mm.
You find the next one.
Be vicious or positivity, negativity. That's what kind of bright side.
From now till 5-10 years time, what's the plan? What's the dreams, aspirations, journey?
5 to 10 years, bro. In the next 5 years,
Yeah. Where do you want it? Where do you see yourself? What's the spot?
Bro, I just want to be someone who's representing my people
Mm.
in the industry. That's my main goal. Because I feel like there is no one really there, especially in the UK.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's my main aim, and I just kind of want to show other people that regardless of what you look like, where you come from, even if you have something, go for it, because it can be you as well. Like if I can do it, bro, anyone can do it. That's what I feel like. So yeah, man, I just keep going at the comedy or whatever route it is. It doesn't just have to be skits. Whatever it is, the end goal is probably going to be the same. It's just being someone to represent a group of people and just, paving the way for the next people.
Well said, man. gonna wrap up here.
Yeah.
I appreciate you and your time. Thank you so much for coming on. Is there anything you want to say?
Nah, man. Everyone just stay blessed.
Follow him.
Man,
Subscribe to him.
Follow my man. Get mine to 500 subs.
It's cute.
500 subs.
I was at 500. I went down. But I swear to
I
God,
did 500 subs.
I was
Listen,
at 500. Went down.
if
I
you-
think I uploaded a vlog, and I
Yeah.
think it was just like nah. But people love the podcast. All the views are on the podcast.
But for real, bro, this is a test. So if you're coming from my channel and you're watching this podcast and you mess with my stuff, get my mind to 500, man. At least that's it, bro. Man.
Please, we'll make it 1K. I beg you.
Bro, if we get 1K, bro, let's try and exceed that. Let's try and exceed that, innit? Just subscribe to it. That's it, man.
Please, thank you very much.
That's
I
it.
appreciate it. All right,
Yeah, man.
love, man.
Thank you for having me
Thank
on,
you so
bro.
much.
Take care, man. Cool.